This is Peter Lau. Today is Saturday, April 13th. I'm at 3484 Daniella Court, Calabasas, California. I'll be answering through the rear side cleanout. This is the pool back there. And the cleanout is located right outside of the kitchen sink, as you can kind of see over there. And in a brief moment, I will be transitioning to the end of the sewer line, as that will provide the clearest video. We are about 184 feet into the main sewer line where it ties in with the city sewer, at a depth of 10 feet. I'll be making my way back towards the access point. So we're currently working our way back from PVC piping. And it's important to note that water was ran prior to this inspection, and it was turned off about 5 minutes ago, which is why you're still seeing residual water flowing through the line. So things to note with PVC piping: it's one of the best materials to use for the city sewer line, as the joints are sealed very tightly with a strong resin, which is more resilient against root intrusion than clay would be. PVC does have a long estimated service life, just like clay does. And it's a little bit hard to tell that this is PVC, but there are joints with the blue resin on the bottom side of the pipe, and that's a clear indication that this material is not clay. And also, if this were to be clay piping material, you would see more joints within the line. However, as you can see, we haven't run into any offsets. That's probably the first joint we've seen so far. Again, we're working our way back from the middle of the street back to the access point that was used initially at the beginning of this video. With about 147 feet remaining, still working our way back from that PVC material. As you can see thus far, other than some waste within the line, it is pretty clear of any debris and material defect thus far. The reason why the distance is so long is because I am using a branch cleanout located on the rear side of the house. The city sewer connection is all the way out in the middle of the street, and we are one of the last houses in this cul-de-sac. So we are going the maximum distance, rear side of the house to the front side of the house where the street is, with about 119 feet remaining. As you can see, the water that was ran previously is now mostly drained out of the line. And this is exactly what I was talking about. There's that blue colored resin around the joints. That's a clear indication that this is a PVC pipe. So with about 95 feet remaining, still working our way back from that access point, making our way back from another turn. No material defects, no root intrusion thus far. and there is slight grease buildup on the bottom side of the pipe. Please try not to flush down any foods, oils, or grease down the line, as most oils are not water soluble and will leave what you're seeing in the video, this little trail of sort of debris looking on the bottom side of the pipe. With about 60 feet remaining. So we are basically in the home now, and we have transitioned materials from that PVC piping to ABS. ABS is a PVC synthetic. In other words, it is also plastic and is the preferred choice of plumbing material for newer homes. Similar to PVC and clay, it has a very long estimated service life. So what you're seeing on the right over there, that is not a hole in the pipe. That is just another tie-in. That is another water source tying into the sewer line that eventually goes out towards the main. Alright, towards the city sewer rather. Making our way back from the turn. With about 20 feet remaining, the ABS portion of the line also looking to be free of any material defects and debris buildup. There's also no puddling of water or standing water within the line thus far. Again, water was ran prior to the inspection, and since this is a branch line cleanout, there will be a little bit of puddling of water, most likely due to this grease buildup as we get closer to that kitchen cleanout that was used. With about 5 feet remaining, drawing near the conclusion of this sewer line inspection. And this is the very beginning of the video, as you saw prior. So this concludes the inspection of the main sewer line. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to call, text, or email me. Thank you.